Dust off your dancing shoes. After more than 3 decades, Fraggle Rock is getting a reboot. The beloved children's program is back, and as Eli Glasner shows us, it's not the only Canadian-connected kids show getting new life.
Dance your cares away.
If you're of a certain generation,
Let the music play.
you know the show and the song.
I feel it deep within my soul.
Down in Fraggle Rock.
You would make sure that you crossed everything off your child's schedule and you were there to see Fraggle Rock because it just was such a fun, high energy, exciting show.
He's being very quiet right now.
In 1983, Muppet guru Jim Henson brought viewers to a whole new world with a series shot in Toronto.
I got a Fraggle!
Original Fraggle cast member David Goles remembers arriving,
I just thought, oh my God, here we go. I'm going into the winter.
but had warm memories of the crew.
Totally dedicated. They were completely on board with what we were doing.
Now there's a new Fraggle series, this time shot inside the Calgary Film Centre. Puppeteer Kira Hall says the scale was like nothing she's ever seen.
You can see it in the show, multi-level sets where you're going up and puppeteering on a second level, live water features.
We even tried asking one of the Fraggles how it feels to be back, but he couldn't quite grasp the concept.
Oh, I don't know about puppets. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that. It's a whole hobby I've never gotten into.
What in blazes is that?
And the Fraggles aren't the only made-in-Canada critters making a return.
That is until Bert Raccoon wakes up.
Kevin Gillis dreamt up the family of raccoons who hit the airwaves in 1985.
When we first aired on the CBC, we were doing 2 million people a week. It was as big as Hockey Night in Canada.
Now the kids who grew up on the show are clamoring for more.
Thankfully, we have wonderful fans all over the world who aren't ashamed to write things in and do drawings and write songs.
Gillis is working on re-releasing the raccoons with remastered music and art and the possibility of new shorts in the future. It seems a mix of Canadian storytelling and nostalgia hits the sweet spot for parents.
It's much easier when it's been vetted by your own childhood experience. I know that the Fraggles have a great message and impart a kind of wonderful feeling. I know that the Raccoons is low-key a show about climate change.
Work your cares away.
Soon kids will get a taste of what their parents devoured decades ago. Eli Glasner, CBC News, Toronto.
Down in Fraggle Rock.
Down at Fraggle Rock.